Say what you want. Don't leave me. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Yes, not going to be here long. I just want to, Microsoft was really out there peacocking right now. They're out there strutting, showing their stuff. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, all I can say is Xbox gamers, fans, we're back. I mean, literally, we're back. You know what I mean? They were just writing us off a few months ago, talking about how the Switch and the PS4 are dominating, the news and the headlines. And every site you go to, every Facebook group, every Twitter feed, it's nothing but Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. This is a great time, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great time. We are back. What's going on, David? J Centuries, man. I got the link and stuff in the description for the Discord. You guys can hop in. J. Willis, what's good, my good brother? You know what I mean? We're back, man. Technic guys, just what's good, baby. Kareem Lewis, my man. Lord Scam Hugger 220. That niggas be going hard on that. So Lord Scam Hugger 29. I said, I need money. I need the Scorpio and cigarettes. Oh, y'all jokers is wild out there. Warning shots. What's good, baby? David R. Doctor Gauntlet, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But anyway, if you don't know who Albert Penello is, Jason Hernandez, what's up, my man? I haven't seen you in a while. Marquis good one. What's good, baby? If you don't know who Albert Penello is, he's one of the big wigs at what's up, my man? NSZFK. He was one of the big wigs over there at Microsoft. You know what I mean? And I remember when the Xbox Ones originally launched, and they were complaining about the eSRAM and this, the X12, and they was complaining about the console, how it was hard to develop for, and all these different things. You got to realize this, and a lot of people don't remember. I'm gonna take you back when the Xbox One came out. Literally, won't say that it was ready, but a lot of key features that Microsoft was banking on, as far as the Xbox One, they had to do away with. Like the cloud was going to be, and I know it sounds a little fictitious now, but the console was built to always be online. You know what I mean? So developers knew that every console, every Xbox One that was out there had the cloud, was going to use the cloud. So it was going to make up for a lot of things, with, cloud computing and, the rest of the search. So anyway, they had to scrap all that and start from scratch. And a lot of the dev kits, they wasn't mature enough. So that's why you had a lot of titles that was 720p and, a whole bunch of different things. But he said something that rang true to this day. He said, we're Microsoft, literally, we're Microsoft. We are the inventors of DirectX. You don't think we know how to make a console? And what's going on, one shots, and people was taking it and teasing. And that's one thing about Albert Penello. He's like Aaron Greenberg. See, Phil is more of the nice guy. Aaron goes out there and struts his stuff. Albert Penello is one of those guys like that also. But with the big backlash from the Xbox One and stuff, with the media and with some of the fans, that they was on this hate smear Xbox campaign, that Microsoft got a PR team, so they silenced a lot of the stuff, the peacocking and stuff, they kind of put a muzzle on those guys. But overall, whether you hate the Xbox or PlayStation doesn't matter. I think that we're all gamers, but there has been a great reception to Project Scorpio. Microsoft basically over-delivered on what they promised us. Zach Kareem, what's going on, baby? They over-delivered on what was promised us. So back at E3 last year, they said we're going to give you a console that's 4K 60 frames a second. And I remember a lot of you, not you, but maybe some of you, there's no way they can give you 4K 60. I'm struggling with this. I have this, and Mike said, we're talking about a $1 trillion fucking company, a behemoth of a company. Microsoft is not going to come out there, and it's not even a shot at Sony, and make this, and say 4K 60, and not be able to back it up. And everyone thought Microsoft was bugging. Bullshit, you're not. And the YouTubers out there, no way Project Xbox Scorpio can be 4K. I have this and I have that, and I tell people time and time again, A PC is not a console. I don't care if you have a GTX 5008 with 25 gigs of RAM. A console, what consoles have on their side is optimization. It's a closed environment. The same things that you need to run your PC, because it's just not for gaming. It's run for, other things. A console doesn't need that. So everything you see within the console is there for gaming. Everything in there, you know what I mean? And developers can target that set space 100% of the time. So a lot of people, I'm gonna say this, I'm addressing. I don't want to get too much into tech talk, mumbo jumbo here. A lot of people is still using a variant of a Jaguar core. And people, again, maybe they may have to do another teardown because they missed a lot of things. My man from Rich from Digital Foundry said they missed a lot of things that he said because DirectX 12 is built directly into the console. I'm not talking about software. I'm talking about an actual fucking chip. So normally when you have DirectX that has to do thousands and thousands of commands and stuff, they broke that shit down to just 11 commands. Do you know how much overhead that feeds up on your CPU, which in turn feeds the GPU? Now I'm gonna leave that alone right there because I don't want to get into too much tech talk. Just know that it's bigger than just being an API. This shit is built within the chip within the console. But listen, enough of that right there. So, they're coming out now, and I'm happy. This is what we need. This is what's good for gaming. It's going to make Sony get on their A game. You had Rich from Digital Foundry come out yesterday. He did a few interviews. I mean, he's the man in the hour right now, and people were asking, so how does it stack up to? How does the Pro stack up to the Xbox Scorpio? And he's like, it doesn't. It doesn't. If you look at the numbers from from the project guy from Apex that they were running. With the Xbox One assets, it only used about, with 4K and better textures, it was only used, and it's not even for optimization. On the OLED, it was only using like 60% of the GPU. And then still before with the full Dev kits, that are fully complete, that with using the PC textures and Ultra 4K set locked at 60, which people with GTX 1070s and all stuff was struggling to do, stay damn it locked at 60, but only use 80% of the GPU. This is in a console. This is in a console. I don't think a lot of you guys understand what we're about to get here. I don't think you guys again understand what we're about to get here. Now you can be in a PlayStation guy, fine. I buy all the consoles too. I'm not getting a Switch. This is amazing. So let's go over to the Albert Penello, and I'm gonna share my screens with you and let you, because I really don't understand. I really don't think you guys are starting to to get the full picture of what Project Scorpio is or Xbox Scorpio is. Let me make this a little bigger for you guys. I'll make it a little just in case you can't see it. Let me scroll up. Penello, Scorpio is huge. It's a huge leap ahead of any console we deliver what we promised at E3 2016. Let's scroll down. Microsoft's Albert Penello, Senior Director of Product Management and Planning, reacted on Twitter after the official reveal of Project Scorpio by Eurogamer Digital Foundry. He said that it's just not about the specifications, which are significantly higher than Sony's PlayStation 4 Pro, but the Scorpio is a huge leap of any console overall. Xbox Project Scorpio uses GTX 1080 like vapor chamber cooling and custom, like that's something else, but talking about the cooling. For instance, while the PlayStation 4 cannot use its enhanced hardware to add features like super sampling at 1080p, unless the game's developer specifically work it out to support it, Microsoft makes sure that this will be supported at a system level in Scorpio. So out of the back, when you play I'll give you an example. When you play older Xbox One games, and you put them in your gun, when you put them in the Xbox Project Scorpio, they're all gonna look and run better. They're gonna look better graphically and most likely at a higher resolution. Like, this is bananas. Your fucking backwards compatible games, the 360 games, are going to look better. Like, this is huge. My God, my God, my God. Honestly, at the end of the day, and what's key for those who saying, well, they're moved a generation ahead. No, they didn't. You heard Rich from Digital Advances say it's a mid-gen refresh, like Microsoft's always said from the beginning. Like, this console will be around for a while. My God. This is huge. This is huge. As a result, users will be able to choose between performance mode that will run all the games better or a resolution mode that will use super sampling to increase the image quality. That's in addition to improved loading times, more stable frame rate, no tearing, and improved texture filtering. Let me repeat that again, okay? As a result, users will be able to choose between performance mode that will run all games better. So they give us the option. Run all games better, or here's the thing. If you guys out there that still don't have a 4K TV, guess what? You're still going to have better fucking graphics. You don't need to give you an option, okay? For those out there like my man Porter Rock, who still has a 720p TV, he will see the performance on his 7p 20p television. It says run games better. Run all the games better, or a resolution mode that will use super sampling to increase the image quality. That's in addition to improved loading times, more stable frame rate, no screen tearing, and improved texture filtering via anti-storic. I can't even pronounce that goddamn shit. Anyway, you see it there. And this will not only apply to Xbox One games, but also to Xbox 360 titles. That means my Xbox 360 games will have better graphics? Jeez. Was going to get the PC texture? Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Or are you not entertained? That means that even my older games are going to look better and run better? Jeez. This console, listen, this is what the PS4 Pro. Now, you know what? At the end of the day, because it is, and I've always said this, the PS4 Pro is a very capable console. But one thing that Microsoft does better than anyone in this world, they are a software company. APIs, they listen. It seems like fine. Their vision for the Xbox One they couldn't get to for because there was a big public backlash and pushback, so they couldn't give us the consoles they wanted. So you know what? Right away, we got set for the ass. So Sony's out there talking about 1080p, makes you a better gamer, and they wrote this whole 1080p thing. I know right now those jokers are out. Their office no longer in Japan, but here in America, in California, they're probably saying, "What have we done? We have awakened a sleeping giant. We have awakened a sleeping giant here." Listen, forget resolution. Graphically, your games are going to look better. Your games are going to run better. Not just some games, all of your games. I can just drop the mic right now, walk up stage. How you say, "Sexy chocolate." Drop the mic. Hey, what do you do? And walk off stage right now. It's over. Sign me up. I'm buying the Scorpio for the boom boom room. I'm putting a fucking Scorpio in the living room. I'm putting Scorpio downstairs in the basement in my daughter's room. I'm putting a motherfucking Scorpio in my bedroom. I'm putting the Scorpios in my room. We all gonna have Scorpios. I'm gonna get a big Scorpio right in the middle of my forehead. Right, I am. I'm gonna walk. I see right now walking in Whole Foods. You know what I mean? With some motherfucking tights like I'm a wrestler and shit, right? I got shit tied around my arms like motherfucking Ultimate Warrior. What's wrong with this dude? What's wrong with me? The Scorpio is his opponent. The Scorpion King. That's it. The Scorpion King. I'm no longer the Zod Father. I am the Scorpion King. Man, are you not entertained? Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up weed, no angel dust. Just label us notorious. I'm just the Scorpion King who love the bus and strange to us. You pony be scambling, grambling. Listen, man, all jokes aside, I'm just bugging right now. But listen, oh man. Listen, you guys at Redmond, you made us proud. Phil, all the mama jokes, me kicking your back in. I'm a piece of shit. I tell jokes. Listen, all is forgiven. You guys have over-delivered. Not only are, you know, the Xbox One games are going to look, even your 360 games. Now imagine they would put OG Xbox games into that. My God, because it is x86, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and give it like trophy support. I'm sorry, not trophy, you know, achievement support. That would even be used. Like this is really, really a big thing here, man. You know, and I'm really excited, man. I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna go to the comment section and take a few of your questions now. He said Hard 8 is a damage control master. He also is a vicious dick puller from South Philly, but it is what it is. All right, what I got here. So how do you guys feeling overall? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the you said next gen 4K, yeah, PlayStation, yo, on some real shit though, all jokes aside, the Scorpio has made the PS4 Pro irrelevant. Just being honest, it has. It has made the PS4 Pro irrelevant. You know what I mean? It has. There's no. I mean, there's no need for it. You know what I mean? And this is how you do a mid-gen refresh. So Sony's going to go out there ride hard with all these third-party deals with multiplats, and they not only will they run better on Project Scorpio, they're going to look better graphically. Do me a favor, hit the like button, man. And listen, if you listen, I'm in here cutting up. Listen, y'all don't want me to start taking these Adderalls. I got a bottle full of these shits too, man. I got a bottle full of these shits, man. I got a bottle full. You know what I mean? Like for real. Actually, I'm about to pop Adderall. I'm about to start live streaming in a minute. I got ADHD, man. I got a lot of shit going on with me. I got PTSD. I got ADHD. I went to the goddamn doctor yesterday to get an MRI. I got a motherfucking tumor in my goddamn show. I got a lot of shit going on right now. Your boy's stressed out, man. But I'm gonna do this right here, man. We're gonna have some fun with this, man. I mean, look at my hair. My hair looking all wild. Look like I ain't had a shave in a couple days. I was in the caves. I was in Africa, right? I was in the cave. I went back to the original man. I was in the cave with my spear, a little grass skirt on, and I was in there hunting for scorpions. I am the Scorpion King. I went to a village somewhere overseas, had them tie me up, and let all the Scorpios on the island just sit and bite me. So I'm bugging the fuck out right now. Listen. It's on. Listen. Project Scorpio's here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Listen, for those that are just joining, I just want to say this, right? I'm gonna read this last comment because you guys don't really know what we're getting into right now, yo. Microsoft, he said, for instance, while the PlayStation 4 cannot use its enhanced hardware to add features like super sampling at 1080p, unless a game developer especially works to support it, Microsoft made sure that this will be supported at a system level in Scorpio. As a result, users will be able to choose between performance mode that will run all games better or resolution mode that use super sampling to increase the image quality. That's in addition to improved loading times, more stable frame rate, no screen tearing, and improved texture filtering. And with this will not only apply to Xbox One games, but also to Xbox 360 titles. So not only are your Xbox One games shit that may have been 900p and all that shit, we ain't got to worry about that no more. It's giving me 4K or giving me death. Even your Xbox 360 titles are going to look better, look and run better. At GameStop, I would like to pre-order 10, 15 Project Scorpios, Xbox Scorpio. Look, it's on. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, man. But I'm excited. I know you guys are excited, man. I got 250. Hit the like button, man. Hit the motherfucking like button. It's a Def Jam Band. We're going to be live streaming tonight. Listen, you guys got to follow my Beam. Follow me on Beam. I left the link in the description, and it will be in the first comment. I'm going to be there tonight, cutting up. I'm going to be high as James Brown with his wig crooked, running from the police. I'm going to be in there cutting up tonight. You will be entertained. I'm taking all my talents. I had a press conference, right? You know, I was on Twitch. I had a press conference, and I said, I'm taking all my talents to Beam. Come follow me there. Follow me on Beam. I'm done, man. Yo, this is really fucking huge, man. Listen, hey, Kareem Lewis, man. Listen, they got to get this work. They got to get this work, man. I came to the game humble. Listen, I'm going to say this before I go. I came to YouTube humble. I don't give a fuck now. I'm serving all you ponies, that niggas that hustle uptown. Video games prices come up. You know what I mean? The PS Pro going down. DT's running my crib. Nowhere to be found. Bill Gates say niggas that hustle for me, they don't even stash crack. They keep it on them. Right there in the ass crack. But I'm going, man. The Scorpion King. That's my new name. The Scorpion King. I'm changing my channel. Next Gen 720, the Scorpio King. Let's make it happen. Nigga, what you say? Well, Overman said here, I just seen that. Hey, Frankie Capone. No, that wasn't Frankie Capone. What he says? My man, Marcel Simon, he said, hey, Z, we are the creators of DirectX. I'm the captain now. Since you say, yeah, it's my ship. I'm the captain. We out of here, man. Xbox Master Race, man. We're gone. Joker said, hey, we don't need no, it says next gen, we don't need no, no Scorpion. So that cracker blowing shit up. Nah, he said, you see how hard Hardy is damage control. He's comparing Scorpio to a Titan XP. I don't watch that shit, nigga. That dude's a clown, man. Somebody sent me a clip and Bang Bang telling me he had 15 PS4s and 7 Xbox Ones. That's the same dude did a video telling me he lived in YouTube. He bought a house in Atlanta. Motherfucker live in an apartment complex. Like them jokers, man. That's what I'm say with a lie, being more entertaining than the truth, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We out of here, man. Sony on food stamps. Jason Hernandez. Hey, Jason Hernandez, come hop in the live stream with tonight, baby. It's going down, man. Hey, my man, Jones, what's up? Are you impressed with Scorpio? You said you was holding out. What's your thoughts on the Scorpio now, baby? All jokes aside, do anybody in the comment section right now think something's wrong? You know, see any downsides to the Project Scorpio? You know, tell the truth. Or we listen, like for real. Nintendo Switch, what? PS4 Pro, what? Come on, man. Let's make it happen. Like for real, man. This is going down. Them jokers got a DirectX 12 chip. So it's stuff that would take, games take 1,000 commands and stuff that would eat up, the CPU. They got that shit down to just 11 commands. Do you know how much overhead that frees up on your CPU? You don't need Ryzen. Look, Hunter Gaming. I'm going to explain this to you before I get the hell up out of here. Hunter Gaming. My advice is to you is go back and watch the reveal of the spec reveal from Digital Foundry. The reason, listen to what they did, and I'm gonna break it down to you in layman's term. Normally, you have a Ryzen, with the CPUs, it handles all these thousands of complications, and stuff. With them putting DirectX 12 directly on a chip and having it on the hardware, built into the hardware, and that it would handle all, so those thousands of commands, they have it down to just 11. 11. And then in that frees up so much overhead on your CPU, which again feeds your GPU. I don't think you understand what we're dealing with here. This is what you call some American ingenuity right here, bro. This is bigger than an atomic bomb. Like, this is huge. Like I said, and listen, when I said this, and no one really believed me, said I was, just a fan. When I said Project Scorpio, it will outperform, would dance circles around a lot of motherfuckers gaming rigs within this community. They said I was bugging the fuck out. When they showed that Forza Apex running, and you heard what he said, that even sometime it dipped on the GTX 1070. Only the GTX 1080 was able basically to handle the 4K 60, no dips. A $400 or $500 console was able to do the same goddamn thing. You're not hearing what's coming on right now, man. This is huge. He said if it's $500 a screw, warning shot. Do you have any idea what you're saying, bro? I don't believe you think you know what we're getting. Well, we paid $500 for a standard Xbox One with the Kinect. Should I pay $600 for a PS3 back in 2006? You have no idea what's coming. Yeah, he said, my man Jones, I am impressed with it. It's in the press they can get that much power. Like I said, man, it's going down. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But anyway, man, I'll catch you guys later on. I'm gonna leave. He said Cloud Gen. I'm gonna leave the link. Like I said, this is in the description. Follow my beam. I'm gonna have a very interesting show tonight. We're gonna be live streaming. We're gonna have a blast, man. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. Hit the like button right here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the notify button. I'm gonna be cutting up all week. I'm gonna be here drinking. I'm gonna have strippers behind me. I'm gonna be popping pills, sniffing coke, doing dope. I'm bugging the fuck out, but no. Follow your boy, man. We're gonna have some fun with this shit here, man. Xbox fans, it's our turn now. Let's make it happen.